Over here.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's moon calf. Sounds as if...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I should investigate.
There's trouble afoot.
Poachers! Garniff was right then. I better be careful. Accio! Accio! That was a mistake! Rookwoods don't go there!
My boy.
My bar.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Potato! You interfere with us! Incendio!
Cafringo! Oh, look, that's what you got!
Accio! Die! Incendio! Capringo! Levioso! Accio! Bombarda!
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you laugh that
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda!
Did I hurt you?
Accio!
You're a bit dodgy with your skills on.
Let's play Ready to Pray, shall we?
Oh, Reductor! Cafringo! Reductor!
Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Depulso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Cafringo! Stop that! Not so tough now, are you?
Bombarda!
Potato! Reducto!
Incendio!
Paprika! How did that feel? Oh,
Accio!
what's the light go out of your eyes?
Bombarda!
Potato!
Accio!
Oh, that is!
Bombarda!
I thought you'd at least...
Accio! Bombarda! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Potato!
Incendio! Accio!
Amateur! Clumsy little fool!
Bombarda! Revelio!
Show yourself!
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Revelio! One less poacher in the wizarding world. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Levioso! There. I'm not going to hurt. Revelio! Levioso! Everything's all right now. Revelio! Revelio. Levioso. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Levioso! I'll look after you. Revelio! Revelio. Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. No, you don't. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What will I do without her?
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Revelio!
I really should look into gillyweed. Or
Going for a swim?
goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the Mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in Mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the Mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the Mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll
Revelio.
see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Incendio. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Bombarda! Incendio! Lumos! What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this. Revelio. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, it's you! Just the person.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Revelio. I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
What needs doing, needs doing.
mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Revelio.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start.
Revelio. Devolso. Revelio.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Glacius. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Lumos.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Defender. Glacius. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Depulso. Protego. Bombarda. Accio. Stupefy. Bombarda. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Depulso. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Revelio. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
What are you up to now?
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, that's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm hoping to get my brother out here soon too, since, thanks to you, he's recovered from his, vegetative state.
Glad to hear it.
In all fairness, I must warn you that I am frightfully good. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio!
How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
My food couldn't be more different. I didn't know it.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Revelio. Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. You didn't see that.
Accio.
What a remarkable shot! Accio. Impressive. Accio.
Accio.
Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the Absconder.
The Absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Revelio. Now, where could that acromantula cave be? Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. What's that? Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio. Incendio.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin help you
Potato. Bombarda.
You're that hypocrite thief.
Levioso. Incendio.
You've heard quite enough, Rex.
Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Potato.
You'll have to fight it,
Incendio. Levioso. Bombarda.
Ringo!
Potato! Stupefy!
Young friend.
Is that really all you've got?
Now, this has become...
Accio! Incendio!
Let's see you survive.
You think you're safe with that?
My right!
Ringo!
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
That will do you up.
Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda!
Let's see you survive that heat.
Accio!
Ringo!
Depulso!
That will do you up.
Defender!
Petrify us all now.
Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now.
Bombarda! Accio!
Look what you've done.
Levioso!
It's no retreat.
Revelio!
Rally behind strength when you can't go wrong. When minds stand behind whimsy, the castles fall.
Accio! Incendio!
Levioso!
Bombarda!
How's the view? How did that feel?
Accio! Incendio! Defender! One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Depulso! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulso! Accio! Levioso! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Depulso! Defender! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Potato! Defender! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Cursed fiends! Incendio! Revelio! The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Bombarda! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Bombarda! Levioso! Incendio! Depulso! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus. Revelio. Capalzo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Capalzo. Defender. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Incendio. Revelio.
So this is the infamous Absconder.
Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Protego. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Capalzo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Now that's taken care of. I need to find the air into mining water.
Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the Absconder's cave, then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a touch.
Accio. Depulso. That's that. Settled. Revelio.
What are you up to now? What needs doing, needs doing.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Glaciers! Defender! Compulsor! Expelliarmus! Glaciers! Defender!
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Revelio.
I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
Hello.
Revelio.
Might we have time to help with an urgent delivery?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
You sound as if you could use some help.
How fortunate to see you. The, what was it? Troll, Slayer, or Vanquisher? Whisperer? No matter. You clearly know how to get things done. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. Listen, a friend of mine in Feldcroft needs help fighting Rangrock's loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Wonder who lives here.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Crusader! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Depulso. Revelio. I should investigate. Depulso. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! This place has seen better days. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! That's
solves that.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing. These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Oh. Oh.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Revelio.
Creative Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
I've heard sense.
The goblin elm.
Accurate.
Bring it down.
It isn't Norman. No.
Accurate.
Close. In a duel.
Accurate. Bombarder. Incendio.
Stupefy like a foot.
Accio. Bombarder. Depulso.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
An aversion to the dark arts merely highlights an immaturity of thinking.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
What?
Reparo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Enjoy suffering.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Incendio! Bombarda! Revelio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy!
Won't get away with that. You're so very weak.
Stupefy!
That was
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Revelio!
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Next time I see Fig or that student.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
Goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Depulso. Defender. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Bombarder!
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio! Bombarder! Revelio! Bombarder!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio! Incendio! Bombarder! Revelio! Bombarder! Revelio!
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Bombarder! Stupefy! 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 Incendio! Bombarder! Bombarder! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Depulsor! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Potato! Depulsor! Defender! Stupefy! Bombarda. Stupefy. Accio. Defender.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
I'm for a bacon and mushroom stew.
Cabalso. Revelio. Accio.
Merlin himself would be proud.
They come after me.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. 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 Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Someone there?
That's that. Settled. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Defender! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Compulsor! Stupefy! Defender! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Compulso! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Defender! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Stupefy! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Stupefy! Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio! If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Confringo. Revelio.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Confringo!
How nice. There you are. Let's get...
Defender! Capulso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Defender!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Absolutely shameless.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
It's good luck for me you stopped. Glad you were able to stop by.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio! More gold. I must be getting closer. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Accio. Bombard. Accio. Accio.
You can defeat me, do you? Are you quite finished?
Potato. Superstar. Accio.
That's
Defender. Confringo. Accio.
Think you're clever.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
By now, we've all told you before, and look what happened when you
Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. Levioso! I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. Castle must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. That wasn't too hard. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.